Heather or Hetty or whatever you want to call me. This is Hysterically Hetty. Welcome back to my channel. I was filming something and it was really boring, and so I stopped and restarted. So I'm partially through doing my makeup. Do you guys do New Year's resolutions at all? Like, I want to sometimes. I set myself goals, which I guess can be considered New Year's resolutions, because I set them like in December that I'm going to start at the beginning of the year. And it's just something to keep me looking forward to as the year goes on. And I always set a weight loss goal that I never achieve. But and this year will be no different. I will be setting weight loss goals. But the primary one that I set that I really like is my book one, where I will read so many books this year. Last year was 24, and I'm still working towards it. This next year, I'm thinking I'm going to up it to either 30 or 35. Not sure. Because I eventually want to get up to, like, reading a book a week. But that just seems like a lot of work. But how about you guys? Do you guys set any goals? Like, I'm going to be a better person in 2021. I don't set any of those types of goals because I try to make it to where it's something that you can quantify. Like, I read 34 books. You can see a list of 34 books that you read. Whereas being a better person, like, what are we basing that off of? What's the measurement? So, although I want to be a better person, it's not a goal that I set for myself on a piece of paper. It's a long-term goal that I just want to be a decent person, so I just try to be better at, better to people. But I don't make it a goal. You can almost barely tell. God, that thing is gnarly. I got the biggest freaking sore pimple thing going on my chin. It's so big because I keep messing with it. Lord knows why. Like, I want it to heal and go away, but I'm like, there's gotta be something in here. There's gotta be. So I keep trying to pop it, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and more swollen and more swollen and more angry. So I don't really have a plan for my makeup in the sense of, like, this is me showing you how to do this or me going over this. I am going to put some weird shit together and see what it looks like, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. So that's where we're at. The makeup that I used on my face is Rare Beauty. I'm going to use some Lime Crime stuff today, as well as the Rare Beauty. I'm going to use their eyeliner when it gets to it, and I've got some Lime Crime mascara and eyeshadow and the face palette. And since I like to do my face so that I can be mad when I get stuff underneath it, we're going to use the Sunkissed palette, which has no place whatsoever today. But again, I'm using it. It's weird. I'm going to use this blush. I'm going to put a little of this on there. And then for highlight, I'm going to use this. I don't know if I'm going to put any bronzer on. Yeah, might as well. I'm going to take this, and this is my bronzing brush. I'm going to tap here, tap off the excess, and then just kind of go along the lower part of my cheekbone like I do. So tap the excess off. See? It's got to be the lighting, because I did the exact same. No, it's not the lighting. Well. It'll be okay. It sucks being like basically pasty white. Nothing really works out the way I want it to. Plus, most of the people that I follow on Instagram, on YouTube, most of the tutorials I watch are people of color because I find them to be more interesting, and I like to listen to, you know, their thoughts on things. I like their viewpoints, and so it usually is like, use this product, that I'm like, I can't use that product. But I like it. Like I watch Jackie Ina, and then there's Nima. I can't, I might be pronouncing her name wrong. And then there's like Alicia. I forget their last names. I'm not so good at this. Anyway, I'll figure out one day how to link them, and then you'll be able to see the videos that I'm talking about. But there's that highlight. There's this yellow color. I think I'm going to mix these two. See what that looks like. I'm just kind of doing stuff here. So I think last week I told you about how I went and got a colonoscopy and all that stuff, and turns out I don't have anything useful, just probably IBS, and that explains why I've been having tummy troubles. Well, they gave me IBS medication that when I don't know when I'm supposed to take it, so I just kind of been taking it every few days to keep my symptoms at bay, I guess. And so far it's been pretty good. I haven't noticed any cramping or bloating or anything, but then again, I'm not really one to know when I'm bloated because I'm already fat enough. I'm going to use this lip color. Like I said, I'm just grabbing some random stuff and I'm going to try it out. This is called Peacock, and it is from the Lime Crimes. And I'm going to put on a little bit of this just to give my lips something. All right, and last week I kept forgetting to take my medicine, all of it, like all of it. So I had some uneasy days where I wasn't on my antidepressants either. It's just bad. Like, I wish I could remember to take my medicine better, because going without it, I go through withdrawals. Like, I get itchy like a crackhead, or what I imagine a crackhead feels like, or meth head. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I've got to do to make myself actually take care of myself, you know? Like, that's the thing. Every year in December, I try to, if I remember to do it, I do what I call No Drink December, where I don't have any alcohol. And so I'm doing that right now. And I do that because I'm already kind of depressed in December from the time change, and you know how it's darker out earlier, there's less sunlight, it starts to snow and get cold. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna not drink so that I can have one less depressant in my existence. But I'm doing it alone, which makes it, this is Venus Palette 2 from Lime Crime. I'm starting with this blue color, which is called Filter. And I don't ever use it, so that's what made me decide I'm going to use this color today. But anyway, I'm doing the no drink December all by myself, and it makes it really hard when you're staring at beer going, I want you. But I'm proud of myself because so far I've been okay, and I haven't felt, you know, compelled to break my plan, whatever it's called, my alcohol fast. And then I do it from midnight December 1st in the early part of December 1st all the way up until midnight January 1st, where you do the countdown and everything. And like I said, I have no plan. I'm just going for it. I think I'm going to take this black color and try to figure this out, how I'm going to make it work. But for real, does anybody else do that? Like when it gets to the winter time, cut down on their intake? I wish I could cut down on my food intake. I'm tired of being fat. Oh, yep. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. I should have tapped it to get off the excess. I don't know if you can hear that, but the dogs are barking, so that's fun. Tap off the excess. I think whatever I'm doing with my eyes is going to look terrible, so you're on this journey with me. Sorry. I want to talk and be vivacious, but it is 7 o'clock. I've had a day already. Taking this off because my hair's wet. Because I showered. I took a shower. I wonder if I can get this off with this brush. Probably not. It's probably just gonna, yeah, just smeared. See? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna try this again. See if I can clean this up. I did that on Halloween. I was trying to do a certain look for Halloween, and I ended up with it all over my face, and it was this exact one, and I forgot all about it. So there's that. What am I doing? I don't want that one. I'm gonna take this one. This one, I'm gonna buff out that. I'm really boring. This video is gonna be boring. Not as bad as when I first started, because I was like, there's this one book I read, and there's this other book I read, and then I read this other book, and then I was gonna read this book, but then I was like, this is not working out. I mean, you can probably still see it, but it doesn't look quite as bad. I'm gonna get this palette back out so I can dust it with the highlight so it matches. What do you guys, any of you, have any of you used Line Crime, and what are your thoughts? I read somewhere that they were a bad company, and I didn't really care enough to dig into it further because I really like their eyeshadows and their highlights, and they came out with mascara, and the mascara is pretty decent. So, I've never really dug into whether or not they're still a bad company or if it's just one person's thought. Oh, and I just put Fly on a brush and stuck it in here, so it gives it kind of like a gold color. It's really pretty. Like I said, no plan, just going for it. I think I'm gonna use, if I can get this brush out of here. There we are. I'm gonna use this mustard color. It's called Mustard, and I'm gonna put it on my bottom. If you heard that, that's my dog whining because she wants in, but I'm not getting up. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush, which is the Tattoo Junkie brush. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know. I had a plan and then it went away, and then I opened it up and realized that there is no other highlight color. It's just this yellowy bronze color. And that black color that I used is called Boot. The blue color was Filter. Got a little, yeah. Okay. I'm actually not going to use that. I'm going to use, this is Kesha Rose. I'm going to use her blue. So, didn't really show up that well on this. Could be because there's two colors in here. It's black here and blue here, and I use the blue a lot and could be running out of blue. And then the last piece of my craziness is going to be this astronomical blue mascara. It is also from Lime Crime. Lime Crime came out with four mascaras. There's black, blue, like a lavender color, and a green. And the mascara itself is really good. The colors sometimes don't pop the way they do in the stuff their ads or whatever. At least I should say I can't get it to pop that good. But I could be doing it wrong. Would not be surprised. You guys have all your Christmas shopping done? Because you only have 20 days. Less than that if you want to have it done beforehand. This is strange. So, whoa. Please don't fall. And it fell. It doesn't stain like it did when I first got it. Like, I don't know what to do about it. But this is the hot mess. I'm gonna try something to maybe make the cheeks a little less stupid. Yeah. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Can't tell on the camera if I like it or not versus in person. I'm like, the lips maybe not so much. But here it is. Here I am in all my glory. If you guys want to see me do something in particular, let me know because I'm game for it. I've got all kinds of stuff because I can't stop spending money when I should, stop spending money. I can't find the ability to do that. So anyway, here it is. Here's my hair doing whatever it's doing. And I don't know how I feel about it, but I know how I feel about this little guy. I can go the F out of here like yesterday. It's sore too because I keep peeling off the scab. All right, I'll see you guys later. I love you.